Sorry, I got cut off there. But you know, to say I'm crazy, that's sick. You don't even say sorry for what you did. You just say she crazy. She a black woman. Everybody just believes it, right? Because who are you gonna believe? You gonna believe a social worker,
I have all
or you
the
gonna believe
chocolate.
this black
I
woman
have
right
like
here?
whole chocolate thing.
You're gonna believe the social worker. That's what happened to Mr. Reader this week, and he was a little bit concerned
I
about my
already know
mental
how to
health.
do the
But
shrubs.
trust me, baby, I'm fine. I'm happy. I just have a lot of work to do. I'm up against the Attorney General, man, the province's best lawyers, and I have no legal representation. And I get to go to Supreme Court twice. Once with the Privacy Commissioner if they keep going. Second one will be the coroner. They have to go to Supreme Court to start the investigation. So I get to go to Supreme Court because God is great. He answered my prayer 10 years ago when I prayed. Just sharing that with everybody. And I'm going to need you guys to support me because this government, this MCFD and children, this government is just sick. Like it just, there's good in this government too. But what happened to me, this is Canada. That should not have happened. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I gave you all a bill of my health, 50 pages of consultations from my psychiatrist. All I have is anxiety. Okay? I do have post-traumatic stress syndrome disorder. I have PSTD. I know I have that because even though she hasn't diagnosed me, I know I have it because I have reoccurring nightmares and she treats me for any pervasive thoughts like if I feel too sad over my son's death or I'm having memories, backflashes of what the ministry did to us. You know, I take medication for that for the rest of my life. I do. They really hurt me and my kids and the MCFD of BC. They really did. And it's not nice. It's inhumane, like the judge said to MCFD. It's inhumane and unethical. And it was inhumane and unethical. And the word unethical is what I'm dealing with right now. We're going on that. And the ministry doesn't like it. They don't like to be called on their stuff. They want me to take everything off of Facebook. They're telling my lawyer, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. It's a legal platform, okay? So here's something I'm going to say to you. Bye. This is my time now. Doing the thing I love the most is like reading about the law. It's just a matter of time now. And I'm just like, for me, it's like so important. This is something I've waited for many, many years. I've put a lot of work into this. I've talked to almost every government body across Canada. Okay. And I've had some interesting responses. But now it's like, what are you going to say now? We're at the coroner's report now. So what we're dealing with currently with my grandchildren, though, is Kimisha's the guardian of all 3 grandkids. And, you know, so I can't talk about, and I just learned this, I can talk about anything I want, but I can't talk about Kimisha, my daughter. I can say Kimisha. She's there's a whole bunch of Kimishas in the world. But I won't talk about her case. But I'll talk about my stuff. I can talk about my stuff all I want. It's my information. Okay? And Kimisha's fine with all the posts I have on Facebook with Carson. And then they're trying to say Carson's naked. He's in his swim trunks. He likes his swim trunks. I've been trying to ask them for a psychological assessment, me and the principal of George Vanoy. We want him to get one. And the ministry to pay for it, but they haven't. We're very suspicious that he has autism because I can't get these swim trunks off of them. So ministry, if you're watching this video, which you are, hello, good morning. Hope you have a good day. Carson is in his swim trunks. He doesn't take them off. So what you gonna do, right? If you have a problem with me taking care of Carson, put it in writing. Okay? Because I've had him for 14 months and he's doing better in school. All right? So moving him from here would really, really, really hurt him. Mind you, I could go back to work and I'd have some more money, but hey, I'm just doing this out of my goodness of my heart. You know what I mean? Grandma. But I'm not taking my post down. I know that they're saying that you have to. It's not against the law. I'm not doing anything unlawful. So leave me alone. I think at this point, after everything they've done to me over the years, I think they should be kissing my ass now. That's just my personal opinion, though. I don't mean to be rude, but if I were going down for murder or conspiracy or someone helping and aiding and abetting in that, um, I would kiss the person's ass. I wouldn't want to go to prison. Okay, I want them to go to prison for what they did. It's murder, right? You go to jail for murder. The only thing about that in murder is that the judge has to decide if it's murder. I can say it's murder. My best friends can say it's murder. My friends can say it's murder. But the judge will be the ultimate judge of that. And that's why the coroner's report is so important to me. And I can't wait till it's done.